is NBC4 News at 5.
Victims of the Eaton Fire say their investigation into the cause is accelerating. A judge approved plans for an examination of electrical equipment, which many of their attorneys blame for igniting this fire. Our investigative reporter Eric Leonard has been tracking the lawsuits. He joins us live with an update. Eric.
Hi, Colleen. Well, you'll remember that we've gone from a handful to a few dozen to now more than 100 civil cases filed by people who lost property in the Eaton Fire against Southern California Edison. And just this week, attorneys representing many of them will be getting access to what they hope will be critical evidence that may prove how and where this fire was ignited.
This agreement, filed by Southern California Edison in court, lays out plans for weeks of inspections and examinations of the electrical lines and towers in Eaton Canyon. Already this week, drones have been used to record video and close-up photos of the towers that carry high-voltage lines from the foothills deep into the Angeles National Forest. And of greatest interest, the lines and towers still in place that haven't carried electricity in 50 years, the so-called Mesa-Sylmar circuit that the plaintiffs' lawyers say is emerging as a leading potential cause of the fire.
We already have extremely strong evidence that their equipment caused this fire. Now it's just about the why and the how.
As we reported last month, Southern California Edison raised the possibility that the dead or idle lines had somehow become momentarily energized in the high winds on January 7th. Cell phone video we obtained showed the first flames of the Eaton fire burning directly below the tower that was only connected to the dead circuit. According to the agreement filed in court, experts will be able to climb the towers and examine the soil underneath, looking for evidence. All of this happening very quickly, as Edison says it wants the work done by the end of April so it can resume use of some of its equipment that's been out of service since the fire.
A lot of these fires that my firm prosecutes, we usually come out with a pretty good finding on liability even before the authorities issue a final report.
Now, we should point out no official investigation has been completed at this point. Investigators from a number of different agencies are working on that. Edison told me this afternoon it is fully cooperating with all of these inspections and, in fact, is going to share the information that's gathered this week, not only with the plaintiffs who have filed all of those lawsuits, but also the government agencies that are investigating the fire. Reporting live, I'm investigative reporter Eric Leonard, NBC4 News. Back to you.